Hi guys, my name is Mualesandro and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is basically like my part 2 of my going through the sale section and seeing what I find. This video was inspired from Loren Mae Beauty. She's one of my favorite beauty content creators here on YouTube. She always just puts out interesting content about makeup that I really like. Also, she has in every video like the most beautiful, just soft, colorful glam, and yeah, she's great. But yeah, this is the part 2 to my Sephora video, and honestly, this video is totally different than the other one. In my Sephora video, there were a lot of items, a good 5 that had my attention and that I would buy. The Natasha Denona palettes, the Natasha Denona cheek highlighter palette I actually got, but going through the Ulta sale section was literally so boring. It was so boring. There was like nothing on the Ulta sale section. It was all trash. I thought that when I was gonna go on the Ulta sale section, I was gonna find a lot of like Tarte, a lot of Too Faced, a lot of Benefit, you know, because I didn't find any of those in the Sephora sale section, but I thought in the Ulta sale section I would, but there was like none of that. It was basically just like trash. It was just all trash. Ulta's sale section just, I thought they were gonna give me more. I thought I was gonna be able to find like a Too Faced palette at least a holiday Too Faced palette, but no, not even that. So let's just get into it. Let's start talking about this makeup that I found. So a bunch of the Kylie cosmetic like quad palettes. I took a screenshot of a couple that I found. The Sorta Sweet palette, the bronze palette, the burgundy palette, and there was like 1 or 2 more. Honestly, if you ever had the curiosity to try, or if you ever just wanted a Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, but I don't know why you would, like, go to ColourPop and get it for like $15. But if you ever wanted one, I think right now would be the time, because these palettes were on sale for $42, which is crazy. Like, you could get an ABH palette for that and get like way more shades. You only get 9 shades in these for $42. Like, what? But they're on sale for $19, which is reasonable now. That's what they should be priced. And I've swatched these in person, and like, there's nothing special to them. The shimmers are regular shimmers. I don't know how the mattes perform, but they're just regular schmegular palettes. For now, they're kind of appealing that they're $19, but I would never get these. Next thing I have is the Dose of Colors Desi x Katie eyeshadow palette. This palette, I feel like, is one of the Beauty Guru palettes or Beauty Guru collaborations that has gotten the most hype. And not only hype, but I feel like it's the most well received. People that have reviewed this palette love it. I feel like they say that the formula is good, and also the color story is pretty interesting. I love the blues in there, the pinks. I think this is a very versatile palette that just gets to the point. There's no extra shades that you don't need, and I like that. However, I have all these colors in my makeup collection already. If you don't, I think this is a good deal. It's only $10 off, but it's a cute palette that has good reviews for it. So this was like literally the only thing that I was like, you know what, I'd buy this. But like I said, I have these colors in my collection, so I don't need it. And it all goes downhill from here. Like, it all goes, like, that was the best thing I found on sale. Next thing is this Laura Mercier Hidden Gems eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is literally all shimmers. I think there's 1 matte shade and the rest is shimmers. Color story, boring. It has gold champagne shimmer shades, and then it has like the green turquoisey shades. This is boring. And I don't know why you need all these shimmer shades. I wonder how the formula is, but yeah, no. The color story is not catching my eye. Next. So a bunch of the Smashbox eyeshadow palettes. I took a screenshot of the Pinks and Palms eyeshadow palette. The funny thing is though, these palettes original price is $20.97 and they're on sale for $20.30. So they're literally on sale only for like 60 cents, which you don't need them. They're probably gonna end up at Nordstrom Rack and like TJ Maxx with all the other Smashbox palettes, so I'd wait to get them there if they're actually grabbing your attention. I don't know how the formulas are on these palettes. All I know is like they always end up at Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx. Every single time I go to Nordstrom Rack, I used to work at Ashley Furniture's, which is like next to a Nordstrom Rack, and I would just go in there sometimes just for fun to see what they have on sale, and there was always something Smashbox in there. So get a palette there. Next thing is this Lime Crime Winter Lights palette. The packaging annoys me. There is no need for a triangle eyeshadow palette packaging. There is too much like negative space, and that just seems hard to store. The color story, pretty boring. It's just pink shimmers with a pop of blue. That is it. Next item is this Physicians Formula Rose All Play eyeshadow palette. This is interesting. Some of these shimmer shades, I wonder how they perform. They look pretty cool, but I wonder how they apply. This is a pretty basic eyeshadow palette, and I feel like a couple of the colors are kind of repetitive. Like 3 of the purple shades here look very similar, and these shimmer shades, the like interesting foiled ones, all look kind of similar too. There is no depth in this palette, and it's kind of the same color in different tones. Okay, next thing on sale is this Physicians Formula Butter Collection times Casey Holmes. I don't know who Casey Holmes is. I don't, so I wouldn't buy it because of her. Also, I hate the fact that these are just like, what? 3 face powders. It looks like a blush, a highlight, and then like 4 eyeshadow colors. And then there's like a scent to this. No, it's just all over the place. There is no need to put fragrances with makeup together. There's no need. I don't need it. The fragrance is probably not long lasting and hella cheap. Let's just talk about that. In order to be on sale for $13 with makeup. So that is a total pass for me. I've seen Physicians Formula do this multiple times with other like beauty gurus, and I bet they've all been on sale too. Next thing is this NARS Star Scene Cheek Palette. This is pretty cute, like, but it's so basic. It's just like shimmery blush and highlight. Honestly, it's not something that appeals to me because I like my blushes pretty much matte. And if they do have like any type of like shimmer, I want it to be just like a glow, like a sheen. I don't want to see any glitter, and I feel like these are pretty glittery. So they're a pass for me. Also, the colors are extremely basic. This is just for like a basic everyday girl who needs like her highlights and blush all in one palette. Like this is for someone that is not really into makeup. Okay, and next thing is this IT Cosmetics It Girl Life-Changing Eye and Cheek Palette. This palette looks very basic. It has just your basic golds, a champagne color, a bunch of cool tone colors that seem that they're gonna be pretty ashy. I don't know. This is not it, girl. It ain't it. I don't know how its formula for eyeshadow is, but this palette is extremely underwhelming. Okay, next thing is this Tarte Busy Gal Bliss color collection. And the reason why it caught my attention is because this is like the only Tarte thing, or just like kind of just mid price point makeup item that I found. And I looked at the swatches for this, and they are so ashy on the darkest skin tone. Like, they don't look good. Like, this only looks good like on the first two hands. Also, this color story is so basic. Like, this is as basic as you get. Like, this has one gold, one champagne color, a black, a brown, and a very light color. Like, this is so basic, and yeah, no wonder it's on sale. Okay, last but not least, I have this Urban Decay Lip Plumper. Now, I have some thoughts on Lip Plumper. They don't work. Lip plumpers just, they're not it. They're not. You think they're working because they start tingling your lips, but the only thing they do is make your lips more red, and that makes you think they're bigger because they're more prominent now. They're not like washed out. Like, our lips are usually, they kind of blend in with our skin tone. They're more washed out. But what the lip plumper does is just make them red. That's it. That's it. They don't make them bigger. And if so, it only lasts for what, 10 minutes? Like, no. Bye. All lip plumpers are scams. Don't waste your money on lip plumpers. Learn how to overline your lips. It'll make much more of a difference than any lip plumper. One thing I wanted to throw in, this isn't makeup, but Ulta had the Crest 3D white strips with a light. I've actually used this, and it's pretty bomb. It really does whiten your teeth really well, and it lasts for a long time. And it's $20 off. It's random, but it's good. That's what I found with a lot of things on Ulta sale sections. There was just so much random shit on sale. So much like makeup bags, hair tools, just like makeup storage, just random stuff. There was no good makeup. There was no good. Like, I wish there were like some good eyeshadow palettes. I wish there was more mid-level brands like Benefit, Tarte, Urban Decay, Anastasia. I didn't see one Anastasia thing in the sale section. Products like that are products that get me. You know, it's products that you know are gonna be decent and they catch your eye more, but there was none of that in Ulta sale section. It was trash. Like, the only thing that caught my attention was the Desi Katy palette. But even though it's a beautiful palette, it's something that's very easily dupable, and I don't need it. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.